Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jonathan, and welcome back to Money Talks. I'm so excited to discuss with you what changes are potentially going to occur with the student loans. If this is your first time joining me, please, I want to welcome you to the channel Money Talks, where we want to help you increase your income. That could be expanding the income that's coming in to your home or decreasing your expenses. Or we also want you to increase your credit score. Being able to have the ability to buy the things you need when you need them and for a low price is really pertinent. We also want to help you if you're on your road to investing, learning about it, understanding what the different ways you can invest and how they all work. And then that way you can make a great choice for yourself. If this is your first time joining, please feel free. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. And if at the end of the video I've earned and gave you some value, please share, give it a like. So guys, so much over the last 18 months to 12, 24 months has been discussed about the student loan. Will there be forgiveness? The pause, extending the pause multiple times where people did not have to make a payment, but yet it didn't count against them as they were progressing towards. And because we were in such a state of emergency with COVID, the government and the president was able to enact special precautions that placed a freeze on interest and payments for those with student loans. So now we're coming towards the end of that cycle where just about a month or two ago, Biden extended it one more time and said this would be the last point. But recently, more things have came up and developed because we still haven't fully gotten out of the pandemic scenario. We've made great progress, meaning people are getting back to work, people are hiring, but we still struggle with supply chain issues. We still actually struggle with the actual pandemic itself. So even though there are a lot more people vaccinated, since that time, we've gotten vaccinations, boosters, but then also now new variants continue to pop up. And the most recent one, Omicron, is threatening or causing a potential threat to the progress of the economy. Well, Charles Schumer actually came out and said that he would urge Biden to really consider extending the student loan freeze. Because while inflation is running rampant, wages are kind of being stagnant. And people at this point have already spent the money that they have saved up. In Charles's point of view, he specifically states that doesn't really think the economy is ready to, and the American people are ready to be able to make those payments. So we're in December now, understanding that January 31st is when this freeze is supposed to end. What do you think will occur? Let me know in the comments. Have you restarted your payment? What steps are you taking? But in the meantime, I would encourage you, if you're concerned about the payment, and I understand many people don't even know how much they owe, and some are even concerned about what that payment is going to do to their current lifestyle. Well, I want you to know there are measures you can take to help kind of control this situation. If you're out of work, you can be on an income-based repayment program, and it will work likely the same as this freeze had. The only difference is they do charge interest when you're on that income-based payment. The piece where we're not being charged interest and that no one has a payment, it's because of the state of the emergency that the president signed into act. Once that releases, the best you can do if you don't have any income is you don't have a payment due. But the positive of that is it doesn't reflect on your credit that you have missed a payment. It reflects that those payments are $0. And so by it being $0, that means you have made a payment, which doesn't put you in a little bit more harmful way as far as your credit. It's important that you start to really think proactively. And that's why I want to have this discussion now, because I don't want you to wait till January 31st. Already, emails are going out from your services, so please check. And if you aren't on an income-based repayment program, or even if you're already making a payment, just have that in place just more so for this peace of mind. Because the thing is, things happen in our lives all the time. So it's important that you take all the proper precautions that you can with your finances. The second piece I will say is in your income-based repayment program, you also want to make sure you're being transparent about your current situation. See, the thing is, with where most people get messed up with the payment is they actually don't list their financial responsibilities correctly. Meaning, because you have to submit your taxes, obviously you can see your marriage situation, dependents, things of that nature. But in that form, it's important that you read where it states dependents and spousal, but it also has a space in there that says, hey, are you providing financial support for anyone else? Why is this important? Because already the program is taking what they calculate 10% of your discretionary income. But if you're providing financial support for maybe a kid that's not living in your house or a parent or something of that nature, it's important that you include them in that total number tally so that the government and the federal student loan people can calculate your payment correctly. That's where people end up always overpaying. Because they don't fill out the form correctly, their payment ends up being a little bit higher, which is not truly reflective of their actual financial situation. And that's what I want you to get from this. Yes, I think there may be some positive news. And honestly, with the Omicron variant and where inflation is with the economy, I personally think it might actually get extended just because new factors have emerged. But we can't depend on that. I want you to start to prepare for this situation and what it's going to do to your finances over the next couple of months. Remember, January 31st is that actual date that the student loan freeze ends. So I want you to be prepared. I hope you guys like this video. If you got some value, please share this video with a friend. Please share this video on your page, like the video. And if you enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.